It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to the Monday edition of the Mike Prince Show here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our social media handles for Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter are all at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website is obnradio.com and our 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we're going to jump right into today's episode. I want to thank you guys for joining us on last night's early edition of the Sunday Night Live versions of the Mike Prince Show. Had on the show last night Byron Smith, head basketball coach of the Prairie View A&M University Panthers. They'll get ready for their final home game tonight as they get ready for the SWAC tournament. Panthers looking strong right now. The women had a rough patch on Saturday. They'll try to rebound to try to position themselves right now. Right now, the women are chasing Alabama A&M, and more than likely, those two are going to face off. It's just a matter if one is going to be at Prairie View or is the other going to be at Huntsville. So it looks like those are going to be your 4 and 5s, whether the Panthers end up 5 or 4. But they must win to keep the pace, or they could possibly slip down to the number 6 spot. And if they do that, they would play the number 3 seed. The current number 3 team would be the Southern Jaguars. The Panthers just got to get a tighter grip and hold on to things. Meanwhile, on the men's side of things, with a win tonight, could pretty much secure the Panthers for the top seed in the Southwestern Athletic Conference for consecutive years from the men's side of things. As we heard from Coach Smith on last night, he's just trying to stay focused and keep a grind. Right now, the Panthers have a 2-game lead over Texas Southern. Texas Southern and the Jags are doing battle. But remember, you heard it here first. Don't be surprised about Southern University creeping up to that number 2 spot. Tigers and the Panthers still have to go to Baton Rouge to try to ward off the Surgeon Jags. So it's still some basketball left, but the Panthers are in pretty good shape right now. And our other guest on last night was Kerrick Jackson, head baseball coach of the Southern Jaguars. Panthers lost a 3-game series this past weekend, lost 3-2, 6-5, and 20-0 on last night, or should I say on yesterday. And I didn't want to bring it up much because I didn't want to seem like I was dogpiling on the Rabbit. However, the Panthers were shut out, no-hit shutout to be exact. Now, thus far, early in the season, the Panthers have struggled. There's no way around that part. How they've struggled has been somewhat of a concern through PV Nation. They've given up 119 runs thus far in the young season, which lets you know that there are a couple things going on. Fielding errors, pitching, and timely hitting. Early in the season is when you're trying to iron out your kinks, get some things established. But right now, the Panthers have literally put themselves in a tough situation. And here's what I mean when I say that. If we're going to be trying to make sure that we secure a position in the tournament that will be in Jackson, Mississippi, this series coming up against the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff is oh so critical. Technically, the Panthers are 1 game behind Pine Bluff because they were able to salvage Game 3 against Texas Southern on yesterday. With that being in position, in order for the Panthers to get a leg back up, they're going to have to literally come in to Pine Bluff and sweep the Golden Lions in order to jock for that final spot out of the West if things were to end up the way they started off right now. Grambling is yet to play a conference game, so they're at the neutral site. But you're 3 games behind Southern University. You're 2 games behind Texas Southern. You're one game behind Pine Bluff. You got to make up that ground, and hopefully Grambling stumbles out of the gate. But even early in the season, the games are critical. The Panthers will go to Houston to take on Houston Baptist this Tuesday before they have to take on Pine Bluff in Pine Bluff starting on Friday. Still early, but it is critical, extremely critical. Dr. Charles McClellan was in the Houston area speaking to the Prairie View A&M University National Alumni Banquet for scholarship recipients. Nice event. Was able to capture a few moments with Dr. McClellan. We'll share that throughout the course of the week. Exciting time of year for the Southwestern Athletic Conference, celebrating 100 years of existence. 100 years of celebrating excellence on and off the field. What must we do to continue that journey of moving forward? Every university that is attached to this conference has had a dark page in their history. You don't cast them out because they're down now. Because like the old saying goes, the same people you meet coming up will be the same ones you meet coming down. With that being said, we still have a lot of work to do as HBCU brothers and sisters. We've got to support our own. And I don't care what institution you're connected to. If you were a student athlete, I believe you should be the first ones in line in supporting your universities and the conferences by buying season passes and making some type of annual contribution, regardless of the size of the gift. But if we all put in our parts and give back to the very institutions that gave to us, we could truly make an impact. And I believe it can happen if we just stay focused. And remember, charity does begin at home. Other institutions that we look over across the fence at, they are taking care of their business. Let us start taking care of our business, and we can get some things done. I am going to exit stage left for today. I am running out of time. I'm the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. I want to thank our supporters and sponsors for today's broadcast. Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Prairie View Athletic Club, and Diva Skin Conditioner, located at divafeet.com, D-I-V-A-H feet.com. I've got to go. Until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.